why my whole circle crazy? And why I feel like everybody always leaning on me is pressure. It ain't pressure, it's a privilege. God put you in the circle not to fit in, but to be the example. God needed them to see what faith actually looked like. They should have a whole separate group thread about you. Like, how are they still functioning with everything that we both know they going through? If I was them, I would be going crazy right now. Yet you still showing up like, hey, I'm just making sure y'all good. How you checking on me when we should be checking on you? I refuse to look like what I'm going through. You want to know why God got you in a circle that needs you? Because he need one of y'all to be the example. I'm gonna say this and only 3 of y'all gonna receive it. I woke up this morning and realized sometimes I'm just too much for certain people. My God. That's why folks be telling you, you doing too much. I am not doing too much. I'm actually doing the least. If I really did what I wanted to do, you would have left me 3 months ago. I am not asking for real ones this year. I don't want to ride or die. I don't plan on dying. I need people with character and capacity who can say, if you're going to be a 10, I'm going to rise to the level with you because I want to see you be what God called you. See, what I've discovered is we've only been taught that betrayal happens from people with bad character. I have lived long enough now to realize betrayal also comes from people with low capacity. Saul is beefing with David. This is why you got to have a mature person in your life who can tell your story right. Because if I was immature, I would say Saul and David beefing. But Saul and David ain't beefing. Saul got a problem with David. David ain't got no problem with Saul. See, that's why 6 people got your testimony twisted, because they say, I heard y'all don't like each other. No, I don't know them not to like them. No, something about my favor offended them. They got a problem with me. I ain't got no. That's for 3 co-workers, 2 cousins, and your old friends who think you sitting around thinking about them. I'm not thinking about you. I'm about what God called me to be right now. He did nothing. Saul's issue with David ain't because of what David did to him. It's because people started seeing David in a different light than they say Saul. They said Saul killed his thousands, but David killed his tens of thousands. Saul couldn't handle that the favor on David's life started making other people say, that boy got something that he ain't got. Please stop judging me based off of what God put on me. If I ain't did nothing to you to offend you, it's not my fault. I'm favored, gifted, and anointed. We stay connected to dysfunction because it's familiar. We'd rather deal with a predictable pain than step into unknown healing. We confuse comfort with captivity. Because we're not careful, we're going to think because we're comfortable, we're safe. Anybody standing outside right now and it's raining, what's going to happen to them? Where you at right now? Which means you're not getting wet. Which means you're safe till a tornado comes. A lot of the places in your life that bring you comfort are only built for comfort until something really happens. And so many of us don't even know we're held captive until life happens.